Christmas. What does that word make you think of? Okay, word association. Christmas. Santa, reindeer, Christmas trees, presents, shopping, Christmas lights. Christmas. A star, wise men, Bethlehem, baby Jesus, angels and shepherds. Christmas, my childhood, wearing pajamas, walking into the living room early in the morning to see the floor covered in brightly colored boxes, like the whole memory has the tint of an old photo. Opening a box that is a G.I. Joe with realistic hair and beard. Do you know the secret of Christmas? See, there's the Jesus-juking Christmas Nazis that want everyone to remember that the first 6 letters of Christmas are Christ, as in Jesus, so don't spell it with an X. Wish happy holidays or season's greetings, and forget about Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever. See, Christmas is our holiday, and we're not going to let you ruin it for us. We're not going to let you ruin it for us, you politically correct, evil, anti-Christ, commie losers. See, some people are angry because Christmas is about God's love. See, Jesus told us that the most important thing in the whole world is love. And yet his followers are mostly known sometimes for hate. Something seems wrong with that to me. Bart Simpson says that Christmas is the time of year when people from all religions come together to worship Jesus Christ. The global economic retail market wants all of us to look into our heart and try to recreate the magic of Christmas past by purchasing expensive gifts for all of our family and friends. Because they know if we go shopping for others, we buy as much for ourselves as we do for them. Because of greed. Christmas is great because we can cover up our greed with wrapping paper and then hide it where our guilty conscience will never find it. I went Christmas shopping the other day myself, and getting around was kind of a pain because the streets were so busy and crowded. There was so much traffic. All those annoying people with their annoying cars were in my way. See, they were busy trying to hurry up and get stuff to put under their tree. You know, they all have trees. They all have stories and lives and dreams. All those people. It's weird if you think about it. All the people in the cars that were driving on the road, everyone behind me wants to go faster than me. Everyone in front of me wants to go slower. So annoying. Don't they know about Christmas? This is the secret of Christmas, and it's a big one. It's a scandal. See, every man, woman, and child that you have ever known was born crippled, blind, broken, naked, ashamed, and dying. And that includes you, and that includes me. Because we are filthy, dark, diseased, hateful, and cruel, every one of us. Whether we know that about ourselves or not. Oh, we also hate God. And if we had our way, we would just kill him and put ourselves in his place. In fact, trying to make ourselves God, that's kind of what got us into this mess in the first place. But most of us don't know that. That's why it's a secret. Most of the annoying people in the other cars, they don't know it. And even people who should know it, we don't act like we know it. So that's part of the secret of Christmas. But that's not the good part. There is a good part, though. You see, God looked at the world that he made, and his heart felt compassion and love for us. even though we were like little biting monsters that snapped at his fingers whenever he tried to reach down and pick us up. Even though for thousands of years we had done everything that we could to replace him, he still wanted to help us. He still wanted to rescue us, fix us, save us. And he had a plan too. And the plan started with Christmas. God became one of us on Christmas. God loved the world, so he sent his son, and God was born as a helpless baby, vulnerable in every way that babies are vulnerable. His mother Mary and his stepfather Joseph, they were just regular people like you and like me, selfish biting monsters just like us. And God trusted them to take care of him. He trusted them to hold him, to feed him, to wipe his bottom, and to rock him to sleep. See, God became man and dwelt among us. He just hung out with us. For 30 years, he just lived an obscure, simple life. He lived around a bunch of people who had stories and lives and dreams. It's weird if you think about it. There's a good chance that you've never thought about how radical and offensive the actual concept of Christmas is. God in the flesh. See, Santa Claus, he's based on the historical St. Nicholas, the Bishop of Myra, who punched the heretic in the face for saying that the baby Jesus was not God in the flesh. That's a Christmas movie I want to see. Santa knows the secret of Christmas. The secret of Christmas is to celebrate God showing up and hanging out with us, loving us. And the best way to do that, listen to me guys, the best way to do that is to hang out with the people you love, to be in the moment, to savor the people that God's put in your life, to be with them, to say things to them this Christmas that they will never forget. Say beautiful things to them. Surprise them with gifts. Eat rich food. Be easily impressed. And love everything that people give you, even if it's super lame. And get to know the one who came to the earth to rescue us. Get to know Jesus. He came to earth as a baby, and he grew into a man. He died on a cross. He came back from the dead. And he's here with us right now and always. He's the one who was and is to come. I want us all just to stand up here, if we could just stand together and take a few minutes to just be in this moment. To be in this moment, in this place, and to worship him, to adore him.